Alright guys, I'm going to be shooting into the sun here, so I'm not really going to get the greatest picture here. But I just need to give everybody a heads up of what is going on over here. We got a call for a vehicle into a building at 9th and Edwards, which was then upgraded to a gunshot victim. As you can see, I'm standing right here. This is the tape. We're blocked off here at 9th and Central. All traffic is being detoured off onto side roads. Traffic is completely snarled. Now, I don't see if you can see down here. I'm trying to get out from where the sun is. I'm behind a pole right now. As you can see, we do have this vehicle into a home, or at least into a yard anyway, because I can't see it from the other side. However, as far away as I am, you can't even see how far down this crime tape and this crime scene actually extends to. Like I said, we're at 9th and Central right here, and this next block down here is Edwards, and as it looks is that there's no entrance to the Commodore Barry Bridge into Jersey or off onto 291 from this area. The crime scene tape actually extends all the way down to, I want to say that's Yarnell Street down there. But we have, quite a few blocks. Now maybe you do have access there. Can't tell where they're detouring people off to on that side. But yeah, as of right now, I mean, we do have a hell of a crime scene here. Now, I don't know, I've seen reports of up to 5 people shot. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to cause mass hysterics. But as you can see, we do have this white car into a building. And we do have a very large crime scene at the moment. All traffic is being detoured off, but I can't tell. I think I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look down here because I can't see how far it is. If they're detouring off into the parking lot to come around. Do have a SEPTA buses down there. I can't tell if they're detouring off onto Flower Street or if it's blocked before that and they're detouring off onto Yarnell.
Maybe they got him over there that he didn't make it. That's probably it. He didn't make it.
So a lot of speculation. Okay, so we're seeing, Jen is saying I've seen 3 here at Edwards and 2 on Tillman. Now, I don't know about Tillman because this is Central right here, and Tillman is down 1 from Central. I don't see anything going on Tillman at the moment, so I'm not sure about that unless it's set back a little bit further, either off to the side or in the Bennett. But as for where we are right now, there's at least, obviously, at least one. I'm gonna turn my ears on real quick and turn my mouth off, if you guys don't mind, just for 1 second, and I'll get back into it. Now, on a positive note, I can't even say a positive note because any shooting over here is, obviously a negative thing. On a positive note, which the people behind me were stating, which, is absolutely true, I don't see a tent and I don't see a sheet. So I'm hoping that this person, whoever was in this car, was transported to Crozier. LaShara, I can't tell what kind of car it is, unfortunately. I am horrible with cars. I'm sure that my husband would be able to tell you if he were here, because he's a car person. I am totally not a car person to be able to tell you. Like I said, I'm turning my mouth off right now and turning my ears on. Yeah, I got you, Rach. Not that I'm eavesdropping. Not that I'm eavesdropping, even though I kind of am. But I heard you say state of emergency. The last state of emergency, I'll be completely honest with you.
Somebody got killed the first day, and it was.
They locked me up. That was 2000.
That was, and I'll tell you, the reason they had that state of emergency was because Talon Energy Stadium was opening up.
Wow. I remember that because they locked me up. They talking about, did we warn y'all not to come out at night? Grown ass lady in front of my house.
Trust me, I did all my research on that for this state of emergency.
Joey, what you think? You got a nice car. It's better not never let me get it. All though.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter what day it is, Vanessa. They still not gonna have no chill, unfortunately. Actually, let me slide up these comments, see if anybody posted anything here. And no, I still don't know what kind of car it is. I'm sure it was up on the scanner somewhere. I'm not sure. I have no clue. 9th and Tillman went through right before this one. Hearsay, okay. Sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm a bad reporter. Damn, son. Are you, son? I can't see your picture. Kaishon. I mean, shit, if you know some more information, feel free to let me know. Because, you know, I was kind of stuck at the church doing Phoenix Family Service stuff. Helping out all these fire victims. And, yeah, I can't get everything 24/7. I'm getting there. Oh, and for those of y'all who are watching, I will be back. CCIB will be drastically scaled back. Not this week, but this week afterwards. I will be back on the route, y'all. So, you know, if y'all on my mail route, I will be seeing y'all. Make sure y'all welcome me back. Say what's up. Y'all know what route I'm on. So, but yeah, I will be back. I believe it is the 14, 15, 16, 17. The 14th is Friday. 15, 16, Saturday, Sunday. The 18th, I believe, the Tuesday. If that's the 18th, that's when I'll be back. So if y'all are just tuning in, we got a lot of viewers up on this one, and I apologize that I do not have as much information as I would like. Right now, the original dispatch was out for a car into a building at 9th and Edwards, which was then upgraded to a gunshot victim. Hearing reports of possible multiple victims, but it's all hearsay. I can't give any confirmation to that whatsoever, but I can tell you there's a very, very large crime scene area here. A lot of caution tape. I'm standing right behind it. Yeah, I can't get any closer. Y'all see, I'm literally right here. Hey, like I can reach out and touch the tape. This is how close I am. So this block off is at 9th and Central, and we blocked all the way down, because y'all can't even see it. Oh, sorry, let me get out this sun again. Go all the way down. This tape right here is at 9th and Edwards, and then there's another set of tape right all the way down here, which is either Flower Street or Yarnell, but I'm not really sure. I can't tell where people are detouring off to. I'm actually considering taking a walk around, possibly, maybe, I don't know, because I felt like I saw something that might have been open. I could get a little bit closer, but you don't want to can't impede on what I'm seeing. Once again, like I was saying, not that there's any bright side of there being a shooting. However, we don't see a tent, we don't see any sheet over this car that is into the building. So prayers to the victim, or possibly victims that I'm assuming at this point have been transported to Crozier for treatment. Like I said, y'all, I'm trying to keep an eye out. I'm trying to keep an ear out. Miss Donna said Yarnell. If I'm home, I always ask Miss Latai.
No, they wouldn't give me the number.
You're a mess. Yeah, once the summertime come around, I'm going to be knocking up asking you for a bottle of water. Don't worry. Oh, Flower Street. Okay. So we're saying we're getting detoured off onto Flower Street. That's where that last set of crime tape is. But anyway, so if you're coming up toward Curlin Street from the west side, or toward the Bennett from the west side, you're being detoured off onto either Yarnell or Flower, depending on where you're trying to go. So they're detouring everybody off down here, and also, like I said, we're at the corner of 9th and Central right now, and everybody is being detoured onto Central, either up or down off of 9th Street. So if you're not familiar with the area and you're trying to get to the west side, what I would suggest to do is, if you're coming up 9th Street, to make that left onto Central and then take 7th Street across, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get all the way through to get back over to the west side. It's just to stay on 7th Street and keep it straight down. Because if you go up to the right on Central and then make a left on 10th, there's no access to the other side of the bridge from there. if anybody is going to hold any type of public response at this time, commissioner or otherwise. So damn, I don't have my cigarettes. I swore I did. Yeah, as I said, right now, yeah, I'm kind of just I'm more standing and just kind of got the camera up on this scene right now. I'm supposed to talking because I don't want to give no wrong information, and I have a lot of information, me personally. They have one person say that sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if it's still up or not. I'm typing, give me a second. Alright, somebody wanted a recap of what was going on. They just tuned in. We're right now at the intersection of 9th and Central for a call that originally came in as a vehicle into a building, which was upgraded to a gunshot victim. Don't know exactly how many victims at this time. However, we don't see any tent, we don't see any sheets. I don't think it's posted up on the other side, which I don't believe it is. And I was saying, not that any shooting is a good thing. However, if we're not seeing a sheet and we're not seeing tent, it means that most likely the victim was transferred over to Crozier. At least one victim, possibly more, unknown at this time. So people were asking me if I could get closer. No, I cannot get closer. This is where I'm at. I can literally reach out and touch the crime scene tape. This is as close as they're letting anybody get. Streets are all blocked off within, a block, 2 block, 3 block radius over here. All the traffic is being detoured off of 9th Street onto Central. Edwards is blocked at 10th and Edwards. And there's also tape all the way down to what looks like either Flower Street or Yarnell Street. I'm not sure which one it is. It's a little far down there. But all traffic is being detoured off to make that right. Oh, it is windy out here. Did I not bring my gloves again? I'm messing up. I'm hurt. Specifically got the gloves to keep in my jacket pocket for times like this where I'm holding the phone, and I failed. Plus, I was considering walking around here. Let's see if there's anything behind it. In the school, in the yard across from the school. But I feel like they had a lot more tape down there going even further. But as you can see, this is a very large area that is being taped off right now. This is not just, one corner. This is a 1, 2, 3 block radius here that's being taped off on 9th Street. It's definitely, I wouldn't say causing a backup, but because it's not causing a backup, but it is definitely causing people to have to detour off onto the side streets to make their way around the city today. Yes, Patricia. I'm staying safe, don't worry. And you got a new carrier now too. I'm so happy y'all finally got a regular carrier over there, Miss Patricia. I'm excited, and she's a good carrier too. So y'all gonna be all right without me, I promise. And I'm coming back not this week, but the week afterwards. I'll be back on the 18th. Did I say the 18th? Tuesday? Because got Sunday, and then Monday was the holiday, and then so I'll be back on Tuesday. But I will be back on my route in Chester, on my 7th Street route, and Chatham Estates, and all that. an LV. Yeah, got nothing for me to do right now other than to stand and hold the camera, unless somebody asks me again to reiterate why I'm here, because there are people that are tuning in late, seeing it live bounce up and down. I got up here quite quick. It was up to like 2:02 at one point, so I know people are leaving and coming back up. We miss you and that smiling face and that baby boy said, "Oh, thank you." He's actually at CHOP right now. Yeah, he's actually, my son is actually at CHOP right now. My mother-in-law brought him in earlier. He's having a little bit of respiratory difficulty. Don't know if they're going to end up keeping him overnight or not. Hoping that they don't have to, but he is a miserable little 3-month-old right now. So, alright, getting a whole bunch more of what happened. So if you are just tuning in, we are at the intersection of 9th and Central right now. Crime scene tape literally is right here. This is why I cannot get any further. Original dispatch came in as a vehicle into a building that was then upgraded to a gunshot victim. Hearing a lot of speculation, a lot of hearsay right now. I do not have all the facts at this time. I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know. See, the thing is, this sun is in my eyes. And I am still at this time trying to determine whether or not we have. I don't think it is. You know what? Let me cross the street real quick. I might be able to get a little bit of a better view as to what we're looking at. Hold on one second, y'all. Alright, so you're going to have to make the left down this way, take it to the next light, which is 7th Street, make a right. I don't know which stops are what, but you can come back up. I guess the next major block would probably be, what is that, Engle Street? Yeah, so get to 7th right here, make the right, take it to Engle, make another right, and it'll bring you back up to 9th. Sorry about that, y'all. This is the one problem about, unfortunately, is that sometimes at this point, SEPTA actually does not know where to go. SEPTA does not always know where to go. So, yeah, that's we were just helping the bus driver here. You know, 9th is a very, very main road. So, sometimes the drivers are not necessarily familiar with the area because all they are to do is, you know, to follow a basic route. So if they're not from the area, they don't know where they're going. And nobody actually really knows where they're going right now. So, you know, gotta let SEPTA know what's up. Tell them to make the left down Central, make the right on 7th, and then make a right back up on Engle. Because he ain't gonna be able to make it up them any other streets. Because them blocks is too small. It is Engle, right? Yeah, it is Engle Street. Yeah, I was right. So that bus, whatever bus it was, it just came up now. I didn't even take a look. So 114, 117, it looks like. One of them two. Buses are being detoured off at the moment as well. Can't make it through. Looks like the investigators, how you doing? Looks like the investigators are starting to get a little bit cleaned up here. However, like I said, we still have this actual vehicle into the building. That still, you know, at some point has to be cleared. So, yeah, more people showing up, more people leaving, more people showing up. They're taking the crime scene tape down now at Edwards. But like I said, we're still blocked here at Central. We're still blocked down a little bit further. If they take this tape down the rest of the way, I'll take a walk down there and give y'all a closer look, if at all possible. But I gotta wait until, you know, if they pull it, they pull it. If they don't, then oh well. So either way, traffic is still going to be, you know, pretty messy down in this area. At some point they are going to have to bring the tow truck down here to get this car towed out. So taking this tape down. So the tape in the middle is still being taken down. But like I said, that doesn't mean that this tape up here is going anywhere. Because they had double tape up anyway. But people are still being detoured off onto, like I said, either Flower or Yarnell, depending on where the ramp starts off at. I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, nobody knows where they're going. They're coming from. This is Central right here. This is 9th Street. So anybody to get through is going to have to make this turn over here, make that left turn off of 9th Street to get to where they got to go. A lot of people don't realize that if you're making the right onto Central to get through, that doesn't go through. It only goes up 2 more blocks past Edwards, and then you hit 95 and you can't cross over there. What you're going to do is you're going to go down to this traffic light right here. You're going to make a right. That's 7th Street. You're going to take 7th Street all the way down. I say your best bet probably is to take it to Engle, which is the next light, and make another right, and that'll bring you right back to 9th Street. I know. Just make a right and then 2 lights down. Okay? I think it's 2 lights. Is it 2 lights? I'm like, is that Engle or is that Jeffrey right there? I don't even remember. I haven't been carrying, like, I haven't delivered mail in 3.5 months almost. So I'd be forgetting what blocks. I only go up to Jeffrey. Jeffrey is Main, so right. No, not Jeffrey. Why do I keep saying Jeffrey? I know, it is Jeffrey. Where the Banneker is. Ain't the Banneker at 7th and Jeffrey? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, everybody's having trouble trying to figure out how to get through and to get around and do what they got to do. I'm assuming that it looks like this is Clayton coming up right here. I'm assuming that this is coming through here to come get this car, which means that this very well may be wrapping up shortly. I don't think we're going to be able to get up all the way. Down. You're welcome. Yeah, Taya, my son gonna be okay. He's a little unhappy at the moment. That's all. It's a it's a natural thing for winter babies to get sick. It's actually this is the second time he's been in. It's like unfortunately, like a once a month thing that I don't understand why. And I'm breastfed too, so his immune system should be a little bit stronger than this. But yeah, he's gonna be all right. So my mother-in-law knows what it's hitting for with the blog. So she said, you know you got everything. I got everything under control. Do what you do. Make sure you keep these citizens updated on what's going on. And yeah, so I see the live keeps bouncing up and down a little bit. They are clearing up at the moment. Scene still is blocked for about a 3 to 4 block radius. We are at the moment at the intersection of 9th and Central. It said crime scene tape. I can reach out and touch it. For original call of a vehicle into a building, which was then upgraded to a gunshot victim. I said, unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have any more details other than what I've heard from other residents who have been out, who have been looking, taking everything in, seeing what's going on. The one thing that I did hear, that supposedly a witness had said that the shots had come from another vehicle and that the vehicle took off onto the Commodore Barry Bridge. I don't know if they crossed into Jersey. I don't know if they got off tonight. I don't know any of that stuff. But from what I heard, the shots had come from a vehicle. And the vehicle had then entered the 322 eastbound ramp toward Jersey, but unknown at this time whether or not at this time the vehicle did go into Jersey. No details on the vehicle either. So we still got a lot of people that are still trying to figure out where it was. It's pretty messy around here, so a lot of this is me directing traffic. I still don't know what kind of car it is. I was saying if my husband was here, he'd be able to tell me, because he's good with that stuff. I am so not good when it comes to cars. I can't even send him pictures of the car that he want me to get him for his birthday. My husband about to get his license, y'all. I'm so excited. I know that sounds stupid, but yes, I am excited. My husband is doing the damn thing. He hates taking SEPTA, but he do what he got to do, I'm gonna try and keep this loaded, locked and loaded right here. Everybody's asking, where to go. Nobody really seems to know where to go. If you're just driving down 9th Street and you don't know anything about Chester, you're not going to know that if you make the right onto Central that you're not going to be able to get through. So they should, pretty much have everybody detouring off. So if anybody asks, I'm going to keep my head turned this way, just in case anybody asks where they need to go. And we're going to see what happens from there. But that's what they got to do. Yeah, so right now the tow truck is on location. Let me see how much battery I got left on here. Damn, y'all done knocked me down to 47%. I was up at like 80 something. What was I gonna say? Tow truck is on location, is in the process of removing this vehicle from the either front lawn and or front porch of this building, of this house at 9th and Edwards. Still trying to get a little bit more information. Yes, Miss Patricia, I'm so excited. You have no idea. Everybody knows me. Well, from back in the day. Anybody who knew me from back in the day knew that I would not let anybody drive my car. And I am actually letting him drive my car. It's a big thing for me. I'm a whole weirdo, I know. I don't let nobody drive my car, but I'm letting him drive my car. So that's how y'all know that I love him, because I'm letting him drive my car with just his permit. So, yeah, it's. She don't know where she's going either. Aw. All these poor people that don't know where they're going. The light is still red, man. I still gotta follow that. So, as you can see, they are in the process of removing the vehicle from the property of the home right now. And yeah, that's what I thought over there. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, typically if it was a death on arrival, you know, there would be a okay, there would be, you know, a sheet or a tent. Typically there would be a sheet covering the vehicle. There is no sheet covering the vehicle at this time, which I am praying means that the victim was taken to Crozier. At least one victim transported to Crozier by ambulance. Do not know the details or the condition of the victim at this time. But at the moment we are still at the intersection of 9th and Central. This is blocked off within about a 4-block radius. I said it's either down to Yarnell or it's down to Flower Street for the ramp to 322. I can't see that far down. Some people are saying it's Yarnell, some people are saying that it's Flower, so I'm not 100% sure. But either way, you know, people who don't know the city that well, it is a mess for people trying to get to where they got to go because they don't know where to go. So as you can see right now, they are removing the vehicle and will be bringing it up. There's nobody up here except me. Great. All right, hold on a second, guys. I gotta put the phone down. I'll have no one to help. Oh, all right, word. All right, tow truck is out. Okay, it is a Jersey plate on this vehicle. It is a silver vehicle with a Jersey plate. That is all the information I got. I am horrible outside of that. But yeah, it's a silver sedan with Jersey plates. You coming up? Coming? All right. Coming down finally? Yeah, Alright guys, so the tape is coming down right here. They're taking the tape down on the other side, so traffic will momentarily be rerouted and you are now able to use 9th Street once again. So yeah, so traffic now is reopened once again on 9th Street. Police are leaving at this time. They're still taking the tape down from that side. Traffic is now being allowed to come down 9th Street. 9th Street is reopened at this time. So what we're probably going to do is end up taking a little walk down, seeing what's going on. What, me? I didn't do it. What's going on?
You missed it last night.
What did I miss last night?
You set the same house on fire.
No, I was there. I was there before First Due Engine was there. What do you mean? No, I know. Yeah. I know. What is going on now? Okay. Yeah, no, I was there. the heck? Dang, act 911, relax. Jeez.
Yeah, it's got everything going on.
1136 Pine for brush.
Yeah, illegal burning.
Yeah, that was another one that we had. With I responded to two at 2nd and Pusey for 2 different calls in the past, like, maybe month or so. Maybe 2 months or so. And it seemed like the same property. There's got some burning going on back there that they keep. But that shit has been smoking. Got any info you can give me on this one? Number of victims, anything at all? No one. So I figured. Alright, have a good one. Sorry about that, y'all. Say I got somebody down here right now. At the moment, just cleaning up a little bit. Probably gonna end up, taking a walk down here now that they've reopened everything. Just to get an idea of what was going on.
The bus should be coming soon. I don't want to be in your way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. No, they since everything was being detoured, they literally just opened 9th Street back up, like shooting. They literally just opened this back up maybe 3 minutes ago. I don't know. It came in as a car into a house and then got upgraded to a gunshot victim.
Okay, well, I'm just waiting at the next bus. You think it's gonna come, or it's probably
No, it's if it's on its way. What do you know? What time it's supposed to come?
at like 3:25, but not. It's coming from I-95 Industrial Park.
Oh, that's right. Everything's reopened now, so you should be all right. Everything's allowed to come this way. Take a walk down, gentlemen.
Yeah, we're gonna take a walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk down too. Yeah, now that they got the tape down, we could take a walk down here. Not that there's gonna be anything to see now, but yeah, we're gonna take a walk down. Got Channel 10 right next to me. They're gonna take a walk down too. Right now, they just cleaning up. They're just getting a little bit of an idea. Little Darlings is right here. This was blocked off, but nothing was affected here. It was down at the corner where we got residents and everything. Everybody's sweeping up their property and oh, excuse me, that was so wrong of me to just burp like that. You hear sirens in the background. Got engines responding at the moment to call for brush in up around the McCaff. Come on, guys, go! Come on, go! Damn, man! Shit! Well, nobody paying attention to nothing around here. God damn! You got the fire truck sitting behind them at the damn light and nobody's moving. Like, get out the way! Lord of mercy. Get some of pieces of this car out the middle of the street. So people ain't running the fuck over. Oh, excuse my language. People ain't running them over. There's glass everywhere. This is what is left of this silver sedan that was involved in this vehicle into the building. I'm gonna run across real quick. No, I'm not gonna run across real quick. Maybe I can. Hold on, I'm trying to get hit by this car. So I just want to kind of show you guys. Oops. All of this and these poor people. Did he stop before the porch?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm not trying to do a nose.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Just saw the tire tracks.
It was hard to watch. It's very heartbreaking. It's very shameful. just for a person to lose their life over violence, it's very heartbreaking. Right, as well. Right. Well, I actually seen, it was maybe probably like 3 victims in the car. I know one person got shot that was sitting in the back seat, but other than that, that was just about it. Then when the cops came, they pulled the guy out. They sat him on the curb, and they spoke with him, and the ambulance came and took him away. Shortly after. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes. He had a pulse. Like as they was taking him out the car, he was still breathing, but from there, I'm not too sure how he actually died. It's scary. It's very scary. It's very scary. And sometimes it's speechless. Sometimes I don't have the words to describe it, but it's scary and it's heartbreaking. That's the only thing I can say. Right. Actually, they left everything behind, so this could be enough.
I'm actually stepping in a tire track right now. The ladies are over here. One said she didn't want to be on camera, so I'm not going to put her on camera. Over here, cleaning up these actual car parts that are still left on their front lawn with 2 trash cans. But yeah, y'all, so everything is reopened now. And everything is moving. And I'm going to get back across 9th Street. Wait, why am I getting back across 9th Street? But yeah, so I am going to be out. Ooh, why won't this let me turn my camera? Give me a second. Hold on. Yeah, guys, so what the woman was saying was that he had at least 1 gunshot victim, but 3 people in the vehicle itself. All of the, he said the one victim that seemed to be injured the most, they did remove him from the car, and he did have a pulse at that point. All victims, everybody was taken to Crozier by ambulance. We do not have any updated details on the victims at this time. But yeah, so there was plenty of a snarl out here today. Guys, just be safe even when you're driving through the city, man. You never know, dang, like that. You never know you never know exactly what's gonna happen. But while I still have upwards of almost 200 on here, I just want to give you guys a heads up. As of right now, we are halting our collection efforts for Phoenix Family Services of Delco. We are in the process of obtaining our 501c3 for our nonprofit. I know a lot of people have been hitting me up to ask about the clothing donations. At this time, we are halting our clothing donations. We are in the process of moving into a new facility. So at this time, we don't have the capacity to accept any more. We also will not be accepting furniture either at this time. We don't know if that's going to change a little bit later. But I just want to, let you guys know that I appreciate all of the I really can't talk. Community support and community outreach that you guys have given us for these fire victims. We really appreciate it. The victims really appreciate it. And we couldn't do it, without you. The community comes together and we do great things. And great things absolutely do come out of Chester, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And for those of you who are interested and you missed it earlier, if you guys are on my route, guess what? I will be back. Not this week, but the upcoming week afterwards on Tuesday. I will be returning to my mail route. So my lovely fun of maternity leave, unfortunately, is going to be over. And my little squishy he's doing okay, but he's in the hospital right now. He is at CHOP. My mother-in-law is there with him right now. She knows how important the blog is to me. So, she said, make sure you get out there and cover it and let everybody know what's going on. I'm gonna head back over there now. But yeah, so we don't have any more information on the victims of this shooting. All traffic on 9th Street is now back open. I am returning to my mail route as of Tuesday the 18th, and Phoenix Family Services of Delco is not accepting any more clothing donations at this time. Give it about 2 weeks. If you absolutely have to get it out of your house now, feel free to contact City Team. City Team does take donations, so feel free to hit them up and bring your stuff in if you absolutely have to get it in now. Get it out now, and we'll be back. Give it about 2 weeks, like I said, and I'll be back, picking up and dropping off. And you are always welcome to donate gift cards as well. Our families, they don't have much right now. A lot of them are still in hotels or staying with family. I think actually all of them are still in hotels or staying with family at the moment. So, put the word out there. I'm going to put the link up in a few minutes once I get off this live. Make sure you join our group. We don't actually have the physical Facebook page, but make sure that you join our group for updates. It's called Phoenix Family Services of Delco. It's PHOENIX, Phoenix Family Services of Delco. And you can also reach us through our website at www.phoenixfamilyservicesofdelco.com. But yeah, I just want to reach out and thank everybody for their support. And you guys are awesome, and I hope everybody stays safe. Yeah, and that's about it. So I will hopefully not see you guys again today, but my battery's about to die and I am out. So y'all have a wonderful day and be safe.